Hey, Shalom, Yashala. Call Halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah Waha Rakakwadash Barakathum. I like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Akim, which pushes truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Aqua that they're listening. Now, what I'm going to go into is this whole coronavirus thing, man, is a very big issue, man. Of course, you got people, taking it lightly, But look, man, the Most High has these things in motion, man. But the things in motion are what? Are written, man, or are written about prophecy, and that word prophecy means what? To tell before it happens. Okay, this is 2nd Ezra chapter 15, starting in verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. Okay, verse 2. And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Okay, everything is popping off. Hey, is true, man. Okay, verse 3. Fear not the imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity of them that trouble thee, that speak against thee. And that incredulity is what? Not believing, man. Okay, a lot of people not wanting to be Salakia, those not in belief, those who don't have any belief, but also shunning the Most High, man. Okay, and what backs that up is verse 4. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. See, you didn't have any belief in this, so your incredulity. Hey, the Most High, the Most High is gonna get busy in that day, man, and that day is here now. Okay, it's only gonna increase worse, man. The iniquity upon the earth and judgment. Okay, so that's what's gonna be popping. Okay, this is verse 5. Behold, saith Yahweh, I will bring plagues upon the world, sword, famine, death, and destruction. Russia is at war, I believe. I believe it was some issues with, I believe, between Turkey and Russia, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, and what is the coronavirus going on? Okay, different communities are now being exposed to it. Okay, the death toll has of course increased in China. Now deaths are being recognized in the States and in other countries. It's really going down, man. Verse 6. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Okay? The wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, man. Okay? And all that pride is going to be taken down too, man. And this is a perfect time, because for those who are proud, man, let's just say you possibly get diagnosed and you're quarantined, man, with no option to like, well, I don't have any symptoms. You think Esau gonna care? No. Okay, and it's being prophesied here that I'm reading in the 2nd Ezra chapter, in the 15th chapter. Okay, verse 7. Therefore saith Yahweh, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, and that profanely is what? Outside of the temple. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. And the souls of the just and the innocent and righteous is who? The 1/3, man. Okay, men of the Lord, those brothers who are going out on the highways and byways, starting from the apostles and elders on down, man, who's crying out. And look how the Lord is working, man. Okay, everybody around here, everybody's still in their own bag as to what's going on, aloof, basically just walking around aloof or don't care, because a lot of people know who they are, who Esau is, lot of people know they're Jakes, and these other nations know who they are. And people really just don't care. But the Lord going to start making you care, in different ways. Because this coronavirus, it can affect a lot of things. We see how it's affected the economically, how it's affected the Dow. Okay. So it's a lot of, different things, man. This 15 chapters is beautiful to go into because it breaks everything down, man. Verse 9, and therefore saith Yahweh, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. So all the BS that Esau has done, man. Okay, and you other nations aren't off the hook, but you Edomites, man, the pain. Salakia. Also the pain that you yourself cause all over the earth, man, and just the BS that you guys are into, man. You guys you guys are gonna pay for that, man. Ain't no ands, ifs, buts about it. Ain't no negotiation with Yahweh Bashem Yasha. Okay, this is verse 10. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. Okay, what's modern day Egypt? America is. Okay, I'll continue reading. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. And see, that's an indicator that it's talking about America, because it says as before. Okay, Jake never went back into dwelt in Egypt like that. Only time Jake was even back in Egypt like that was the time Yahushua was head, for the time being, to escape Herod and them for the time being. Okay, and then and then return back home. Okay, this is Salakia. That's beautiful. I'm gonna reread that again. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and the punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it. So the Most High is going to bring wrath on this place, man. It's telling you, man, just straight up, this place is going to be destroyed, man. Okay? Because Esau think they're, what they're doing is going to somehow overpower the Most High, which they know they're not, but that's how they were designed to think, man. Okay, that's how Satan was designed to make you feel like, bro, arms too short to box with the Most High, This is verse 13. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seeds shall fail through the blasting in hell, and with a fearful constellation. Amen. This judgment and this place is about to be a fool, man. Because a lot of people are seeing it. You walk past people and hear different conversations as well, man. And it's definitely not a joke, Verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Destruction. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. Okay, these other nations are ready to fight, man. Okay, and mainly America, because everybody's getting tired of America, man. So it's definitely a beef, it's a real beef going on. No WWE. Okay, it's a real beef going on, man. And these other nations are not getting along with one another as well. And what's a perfect setting is this coronavirus. You've got the stock exchange, you've got world trade. That really messes things up, man. That bag is getting messed up, and it's gonna be it's being shown as we see it. Okay. Verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Okay, was not China protesting a long time ago? Not so like not I mean not too long ago. And then of course you have the Brexit that occurred. You have all these protests in America and just and the rest of the European Union, man. You have all this warfare going on around the world, man. Okay, and everybody gonna have a part to play in it, man. So Abaratazah, we get the part to play where it's led to us being saved, man, men of the Lord. Abaratazah. That's verse 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Okay, and if you look, that's taking place. With the possible travel ban that Trump and them issued. Bro, you've been to Wuhan within the last 2 years, you're gonna get quarantined or checked out. Okay, you're gonna be under a austere search, man. It's like a stern search. Okay. Verse 18. For because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. See, it's all destruction going on, man. It's prophecy and destruction, man. For those who thought this place was gonna last, and this state that this and this witchcraft this place is under, it wasn't gonna last long, man. Had a hell of a run, but it wasn't gonna last long, man. It's almost time for our Lord and Savior to return. This is verse 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Okay, once again, I'm gonna go back to the coronavirus because you have I believe Seattle was one of the cities, and a couple other cities nationwide. Shelves are empty as hell, man. At Costco's, it's a panic attack in Hawaii, and of course, on the West Coast, and possibly coming, to the East Coast as well. But it was a panic attack at Costco. Shelves empty as hell, man. And in Italy, empty as hell. This is